And hey, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. I figure something out. I figured something out, boy. Listen. I always thought about it, but now that this coaching cycle is on, now that the coaching cycle is on and popping, and I done knew it for some years, but Coach Prime, ooh, he can't say it, y'all. Coach Prime can't come out here and say it. He can't come out and say it, but he know it. He know it, but he can't say it. And the media, they want us, they want to play like we don't see it. Now, maybe y'all don't see it, but I'm finna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you today. The media, the TV media, college football, they think we don't know. They at least, I know. I'm finna give it to y'all. So, you know, popcorn, boy, got lost. So, listen, y'all. Right now, the college cycle is open. Right now, the Heisman is about to get told next weekend. They don't want Prime to get that Heisman trophy. They don't want him to get it. They don't want him to get it. Okay, when Kevin Sumlin got it with Johnny Manziel, they ain't really tripped by Kevin. But you see, they got rid of him. They got rid of him now, but they ain't really tripped by him. They like, Kevin did it 1 year with him. Kevin can't do it again. And then you see Kevin ain't here no more. Coach Sumlin somewhere else coaching. Maybe in the UFL or I don't know where he at coaching now. Maybe the NFL, maybe some college team, but I don't think it's college. But they scared of him. He won the Heisman, but he ain't win the Heisman the way Coach Prime doing it. Coach Prime came in, boy, Coach Prime came in like this. Coach Prime came in and bust the door down. Bah! And he said, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Hey, Trap. Nah, you ain't signing with Florida State, boy. You ain't signing with Florida State. You rocking with me, boy. Come on over. That right there was the first hit. Bam! They weren't scared of him when he took the HBCU job. They went tripping about that. No. They weren't tripping about that. What hurt them, what first hurt them, and they said, oh my goodness, y'all finna let him take over. We don't want that to happen. We don't never want that to happen. So Coach Prime said, yeah. Oh, Trap. Signing day, Florida State. Yeah. Do it how you want to do it, big dog. I'm waiting on you. I don't know how he did it. All I know, my homeboy texted me and said the best player in high school football went to Jackson State. But to me, that wasn't a shocker because that's DEION Sanders. That wasn't a shocker to me. So that hurt him. That was like, Now that same player that was supposed to be at Florida State, he transferred from Jackson State, and everybody was like, oh. Prime can't get him at Colorado. Prime said, yeah. Trap, do it to him again, boy. Yeah. Do it to him again, boy. Trap did it to him again. They hurt again. Then we went 4-8. So they was like, Trap, look at that garbage. 4-8. Well, you on that sorry team. You could have been with Georgia, boy. You could have been with Florida State, boy. You could have been with anybody but them sorry Colorado Buffaloes. Then you got this season. Then you got this year. We winning now. We winning. And Prime doing it his way. We winning and Prime doing it his way. They hot. Prime can't really talk about it, y'all. Cause it's gonna hit people. He just can't say it. He can't say it, but I'm saying it for him in a little bit. So they looking at him like, okay, they saying Trap for the Heisman. All right, week 1. Well, all right, but Ashton Genty and Cam Ward, them, yeah. All right, week 7. Well, Cam and Ashton Genty still over Trap. By the time it's over, Trap the man. That's Trap trophy. Now, what they hoping tomorrow, I think tonight, what they hoping tomorrow or tonight is that Ashton Genty breaks the record. They want to, if he could somehow, I need a miracle. I need the impossible. I need a miracle. Hey, that's what they looking for. They hoping Ashton Genty can run the air out the ball. Because they don't want to hand that trophy to Travis. When they hand that trophy to Travis, and Coach Prime gonna be up there listening, oh my goodness. They gonna be hot tonight. I think tonight Ashton Genty playing. This what it sound like. Hey, you guys, I know we gotta vote, but we need Ashton Genty to break the record. That's the only way we can justify it. We can't justify it. The whole country is kind of going with Travis Hunter. I know. I don't want to give it to Travis Hunter. Because you give it to Travis Hunter, you gave it to DEION Sanders. How could he get a Heisman that fast? Does Kirby even have a Heisman? Kirby doesn't have a Heisman? God, dog. Who's the only one with a Heisman? Dabo? Dabo, Brian Kelly? Brian Kelly's sorry. What about Dabo? Dabo might not even make the playoffs. God, dog. Does Kirby team look good this year? No, man. Georgia Tech almost beat them. And you know we keep saying the ACC sorry. Oh, golly. Y'all finna let him win. Hey, call the Zebras and tell Boise State to run it. If they can get the record, we don't have to give it to Travis. Tell him he got to get the record. This game. Not the playoff game, and that's not going to matter. He got to get it this game. Y'all, they shook. They so shook. They so shook, y'all, because now you got to stand, you got to really sit here and say, Prime winning, Prime got a Heisman, Prime got a first-round quarterback, Prime got a first-round athlete, and he got other dogs that's going to the league. So what Coach Prime can't say is, hey, man, y'all know these folks don't want to see me win. Y'all know these folks going to make it hard for me. They going to make sure my journey is the hardest journey ever to get a chip. Y'all know that. I can't come out and say it, so I'm going to let, I can't say it, but they are going to make my journey hard. The Zebras, they ain't gonna never be in my favor, y'all. The Zebras ain't never been in my favor. Now, I'm going to pray that they in my favor, so I ain't going to speak that on myself, but I just want to talk to y'all. The Zebras ain't never going to be in my favor. They ain't looking out for me. They ain't looking out for me. The Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter. Everybody they gonna feel Mike Norvell should have had him at Florida State and won that thing. But nah, I did it. I did it. So, we finna have a Heisman. Got first-round picks. Now, y'all remember last draft what they said about me, Dylan? Y'all remember what they said about me last draft? Let me show y'all how disrespectful they are. Let me show y'all how disrespectful everybody that kind of think they carrying weight, but they so scared of me, y'all. They scared of me. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. They scared of me. They fear me. They fear me. They fear me, y'all, because I am what they dreamed of happening one day, but they didn't want it to happen. I'm what they dreamed of. I'm that guy they dreamed of. When they dreamed of a coach that can talk the lingo, that can get down with the boys, that done been there, done that, and got that smoothness about them, got got the whole situation where everybody gonna love me. I got that. So I'm what they feel, y'all. Notre Dame coach, they ain't worried about him. They ain't worried about him. Maryland coach, they ain't worried about him. Marshall coach, they ain't worried about him. They ain't worried about him, y'all. They just scared of me. Now, you know another reason they scared of me, y'all? They won't tell you, but another reason they scared of me is because once I ball so hard, and everybody gonna want to play for me because I can really talk that lingo and I can get down with you. And that don't mean all of us gonna ball, but I'm that one. And when I'm that one, what's going to happen is the door got to get open for the others. They don't want to open them doors. Y'all, I'm telling you now, they don't want to open the doors. They got the doors closed right now. There's some jobs right now I know my dogs should have. But they ain't going to give it to them. Like the FIU job, the FAU before they gave it away, the UCF job, they ain't gave it away yet. The North Carolina job. I got a coach right now supposed to have that job, but they won't do it. They won't do it. They scared if I keep balling and they keep letting the other ones in and they ball, somebody getting pushed out. Somebody getting pushed out. How it been ran for years, that thing slowly about to change. But they gonna hold on tight now. They finna hold on tight. So the word is, hey, bye. Yeah, DEION Sanders got a lot going on. And we're not, us ADs and boosters, yeah, we want to win, but we don't want to win that way. Colorado got lucky. I don't know what made Rick George do it. We had a standing agreement. Do not let Prime get in the Power 5 or the Power 4. Rick George say he didn't care, but y'all know we should have known Rick George didn't care. He went to high, he had like 2 or 3 of them in a row. Y'all know that ain't never been done. They ain't never been doing that. So listen, yo, what we're gonna do is don't let nobody else make a come up that you know good. That guy Willie Simmons, we know he can coach. He could coach a team. He could make an Eskimo drink cold iced tea. Yeah. Cold iced tea. Cold iced tea. But we can't let him get a job. So we just gonna keep him at that Duke running back position. Y'all, they don't want this. They don't want it. So they can't tell y'all this. The happiness they got that Coach Prime ain't in the Big 12 championship game. Ooh, they excited. Listen, yo, when they was watching, who it was, the BYU game, first the Kansas game. This the Kansas game. Everybody turn to the Kansas game. Everybody turn to the Kansas game. Kansas is pretty good. Hey, Kansas football, they're hot right now. Call the Zebras. Hey, Zebras, Prime coming. You got to give it to him. And let that running back run. Yeah, because he's controlling his own destiny. Oklahoma State, he's going to beat them. You got to make sure at Kansas run the brakes off of them. I don't care if next week Kansas lose to Baylor. I don't care. I don't care if every call that should have been called in a Colorado game gets called in the Baylor, but not their game. What they're going to do about it? Who's gonna say that we was wrong and that we did it? So this how it was. Yes. Go Kansas. Go Kansas. Yes. Okay, yes. Yes. He's not going. Prime is not going to the Big 12. Yes. Okay, now we got to work on the Heisman. Okay. Come on, Ashton. But Ashton's fumbling the ball. So, yo, this thing, Coach Prime in a battle that is so fierce, I don't know if people see it. But I see how they doing other coaches. Yo, the Marshall coach has a job at Marshall. I don't think they re-signed him yet. So the man looking at Southern Miss. Come on. All right, check this out, y'all. Check this one out. Last year, I told y'all it never made sense to me. It did not make sense. Even when Willie Simmons did it, it didn't make sense. So I'm going to tell you about both coaches. I'm going to tell y'all about 2 coaches, and I'm going to show you just how scared they are. Willis, now, the coach at North Dakota State, that's not the head coach they got now, the one they had before this year. So in 23, the coach at North Dakota State was winning and had national championships at that level. So they was rolling. That coach decided, I got to leave, and I'm going to go be a linebacker coach at USC. I thought that was the dumbest move ever. I told y'all about it. I say that move don't make no sense to me. That move made no sense to me. Willie Simmons. Willie Simmons. Balling at FAMU. Just went undefeated in the SWAC. Dominated everybody but USF. Well, he dominated USF, but the Zebras didn't let him have that. They were like, ain't no way we letting this man have this game. So the Zebras took care of that game. All right, so what happened was you got Willie Simmons and the coach at North Dakota State. North Dakota State winning national championships. You know the national championship. Coach Willie Simmons is winning the Black College Championship. Both of these coaches did not go get offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator jobs. They got position coaching jobs. One coach is at Duke right now, at running back coach. Got a great record. Got 9 wins in a row and then a 13-win season. 9 wins consistently, then 13 wins. That is a coach you want. The other coach, he got championships as well and a good season. Both of them got good coaches, right? Now, this coach that's at USC, how does he get a Fresno job? He's not from California. He only been in California 1 year. Not from California. Get the Fresno job right out the gate. Right out the gate. The man get the job. Willie Simmons at Duke still, waiting on a job. How he waiting on a job? He's from Florida, coached in Florida, dominated in Florida, and FIU ain't gave him a job back. FAU took a coach that's an offensive coordinator that ain't never been a coach, ain't never been in Florida, but they gave him the job. Central Florida want to go back to Scott Frost that left them. North Carolina won't even look this man way. Come on, y'all, they scared. Willie Simmons would dominate at UCF or North Carolina, but they won't give it to him. They not giving it to him. So they're hoping that Prime fall off next season. Prime can't say it. He can't tell y'all that that's what they're going to say, but I'm telling y'all now, because we done looked it up. We done been online, and I done showed y'all the article where we'll sign somebody, and they'll say, well, what's the odds of the championship? But you talk about another article that should be talking about championship. They ain't doing nothing about it. So, y'all, Coach Prime can't say nothing about it. He can't speak on it because it's gonna be frowned upon. They ain't gonna like that. They ain't gonna like. Now he could call it out, but they gonna really send them Zebras at them. Oh, he gonna say it? Let Prime say it. Let Prime say it. We'll send every Zebra we got at him. We'll jack that boy whole season up. So he can't say nothing. He just gotta play ball. He gotta play ball. Now, they can't stop him, but he gotta play ball. So right now, Coach Prime carrying a whole load. Every game he win, he's knocking down the door for a new coach to get that opportunity. But the way they twist it is, this they twist. Because Coach Prime really can't talk about it, y'all. This they twist. The twist is, well, Prime is a unicorn. Now watch how they say it. Prime is a unicorn. He is one of one. Ain't nobody like him. Now they know that, and that is the truth. He is a whole different ball game. So they are correct on that. But it is other coaches that's balling that we know about. So they say, all right. Let me go ahead and make sure that we try to hold Prime down with the Zebras. Hey, man, y'all got to recruit better, man. Recruit better, man. The man really should be first place, but we putting him second place. Come on, man. The portal open Monday. The portal opens Monday. Don't let Prime get him. Matter of fact, y'all, I can't confirm this is getting said, but I'm finna tell you what I truly believe getting said. I thought about it last night and I thought about it this morning. This what I really think getting said. Hey, because you know everybody got these little agents now. They got all these agents now. So the agent saying, hey, yeah, coach, we finna get your boy, he finna transfer. Now this is what they call the agent saying. Hey, I'm okay if he go to any school but Colorado. Don't let Colorado get him. If Colorado gets him, make them pay him more. Don't tell them the numbers y'all got. Just make Colorado pay more. We hearing that Prime don't got no money over there. Yeah. Don't let Prime get him. Don't tell nobody I said this. Then another coach, hey, don't let Prime get them. Make them boys pay that money. So everybody calling them agents saying the same thing. So now the agent's sitting there like, man, I ain't finna stop my money. I don't care about Prime. I'm finna get mine. Hey, how much you gonna pay me? I'll make sure he don't go to Colorado. I'll make sure he don't go to Colorado. So now they getting paid. Now I can't confirm that for a fact, but y'all, it's a lot going on that they don't want Prime to take over. So how you stop it? Make sure people get what they need to get. Bam. All right. Now you got it where he getting the call. Hey, what's up? Oh, don't let him go to Colorado? All right, so even if the recruits calling, just say y'all paying more and talk about his mama and daddy, how he could be a blessing to him. Yeah. So now it's money involved. So now you looking at numbers and you like, oh, I do want to go over there with Prime, but they saying they gonna pay me a little bit more. They ain't really paying you more. That's just your guy behind it, not giving you all the information. So now y'all, they trying to hit this thing in every way possible. This portal open up. They don't want Prime to get no O linemen, no D linemen, no linebackers, no wide receivers, no safeties and corners. They don't want none of that. They don't want none of that. Because the more he wins, the more that face with that hoodie, with them shades, with that bop, they don't want that. They don't want that. They don't like when that man sit in that press conference like this and then have them shades on and say, man, y'all scared. Y'all so insecure that my cologne is Mr. All That, Mr. Dominating. Y'all don't like that, huh? Yeah, I got them shades on. Yeah, I talk how I want to talk. Yeah, I got money in the bank. Yeah, if you did try to let me go, it wouldn't matter. I been paid, boy. 7-figure hitter way back since 89. So y'all think that coach, he know it. That's why this year, y'all, he really ain't just been going off like that. Like he been talking, but he ain't just hit him with that whammer. He hit him with the whammer at the beginning because he had to let everybody know. See, Coach Prime smart too. Don't hit him while you rolling. Just hit him before it get going. Because you know you're going to have that up and down. So Coach Prime hit him with this. Oh. Yeah. So old boy just beat me, right? Yeah. He just beat me, right? So he in there making videos hoping that he beat me. Now he know I'm just getting started. But he cocky like I've been coaching for 17 years. Bro, I just got here. Does he got a Heisman? Ask him that right now. Hey, ask that boy, do he got a Heisman? Ask that boy right now, do he got a Heisman? He doing videos and stuff about me. Ask him, do he got a Heisman? Tell him I'm about to have one. Tell him I know he got money backing him, but tell him I got a Heisman. Yeah. I got a Heisman. So now that same guy who had the duck out there with the prime time and all that silly stuff they get on ESPN and they got the ducks talking about snaps don't count. Y'all see this man still taking shots. But guess what? Bro, ask that duck who got a Heisman. Who got the Heisman? Who got the best player in the country? And we running it back. You know what they got mad at? Let me tell you another thing they got mad at. Hey, when they say, well, Travis Hunter is leaving. Travis Hunter is leaving at Shador. He's finna get Juju. God dog it. Lincoln Riley, you supposed to be the quarterback whisperer. How in the world you let him go? He just, Coach Prime got a better relationship. How does Prime have a better relationship? Prime just got there last year. He was at an HBC, what it's called? What that mess called? You know the black college stuff. He was there. Hey, Lincoln, what? Look, y'all. Hey, now, y'all hear me? Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Y'all hear me? All right, bam. So they scared. Lincoln Riley, boy, you trash. Go to the NFL. You finna let Prime turn into a quarterback whisper. Now all the top quarterbacks gonna want to go to him because your garbage self couldn't keep it. And then Dan Lanning over there talking all that trash, got the duck on TV talking about snaps. Why is he talking about snaps? He ain't got no Heisman, and he might not win the championship this year. Man, so they hot. Prime taking over, and it's a wrap. Now, you know Prime can get on there and say, hey, ask that duck, and I ain't talking about Affleck, who got the Heisman Trophy. Ask that duck who got the Heisman Trophy, and I ain't talking about that Affleck duck. Yeah. Who got that duck now? Duck. Yeah, duck goose, boy. Duck goose, boy. Duck Heisman, boy. So he can't get up there and say it, but I know he want to say it. I know he want to say it. So now this thing rolling. Coach Prime got a Heisman. Bam, that's one thing accomplished. The next thing to accomplish is win the Big 12. Bam, that's coming. Next thing to accomplish is a national championship. Bam, that's on the way. They so shook. They so shook that they like, man, if y'all let Prime get this next week rolling, we can't send too many zebras. We can't send too many zebras. We can't send too many zebras. Ain't no way we could send all the zebras. We can't make it look obvious. It gotta look kind of fair. So how y'all trying to do this? How y'all trying to do this? Because Prime look like he rolled. Hello? Hey. Did you see Prime said in the press conference that he already got his high school recruits locked up and he's going to hit that portal? What does he mean he's going to hit the portal? How do you hit the portal? What, he's going to try to punch it? You can't punch a portal. What does he mean? Ask one of the players to say it. Hey, if I say hit the portal, what does that mean? Oh, coach, if you tell me that, coach, that means you telling me you want me to go to the portal. Nah. If I say it as a coach, I said, like, I'm going to hit that portal. What that mean? Oh, you finna ball out, coach. Coach, you finna ball out. Oh, man. Hey, my player just told me that means he's finna do very well in the portal. Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. We got to be able to shut that down. Hey, y'all, this thing ain't real. This thing ain't real, y'all. Check it out. I know y'all seen it. I seen it yesterday, and all I could do is laugh. Now, they could try to say that it's only because that man went to the University of Tennessee. Listen, Paul Finebaum got on TV. This is Paul Finebaum. Yeah, Tennessee. I went to Tennessee University. That's my alma mater right there. Yeah, that's my alma mater. Yeah, Tennessee. They're about to be in the playoffs. Tennessee, they're about to be in playoffs. Yeah, Now, did y'all see the show yesterday? Did y'all see Paul Finebaum had a commit on his show yesterday? Paul Finebaum had a commit. Paul Finebaum said, yeah, I got the biggest offensive lineman commit that's going to commit on my show. Hey, how you doing, sir? Where you're going to play college ball at? University of Tennessee. Paul Finebaum doing commitment shows. Boy, Prime got them spooked. Prime got these boys spooked. Spooked. If Paul Finebaum doing commitment shows, you know they scared, y'all. You know they scared. Prime ain't doing it the way they doing it. How does he get to come to college football and just dominate? Like, how is he winning? How? We laughed at him all last year, even though we know he could have won some, but we still laugh. Hey, you know what? Write up an article that since Shador and Travis is going, he's still going to lose. Hey, Travis and Shador is going. What will DEION Sanders do? Is he going to win 3 games this year? 4, 5, barely 6? Yeah, that's what we're going to write. So, y'all, they so scared of Coach Prime, they got Paul Finebaum doing commitment shows. Paul ain't never, to this day, I could be wrong, but Paul ain't never did a commitment show. I ain't never seen that man do a commitment show. Never. Never, ever have I seen that man do a commitment show. Pete, what's good? You say, where are the Colorado boosters and why aren't they stepping up? Shador stated he's going to donate big money to the collectors. Make it make sense. Man, you know you could, I truly don't know. I don't truly know the behind the scenes, but I'm going to give you a scenario. I could want my school to do good, but I could also say I want my school to do good after this person leave. So I'm going to pull my money back. Matter of fact, it happened before. I ain't going to say that. Yeah, I am. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Willie Taggart was at Florida State. It was boosters. Allegedly. I'm going to say that. It was boosters allegedly said that they will not dump their money into it until they get rid of that boy. They said, nah, we ain't getting no money. That boy got to go. So they collectively got all their money and got that boy out of there. They paid that money and got that boy out of there. Y'all ain't never seen that happen before. Y'all, the fastest we ever seen a coach get fired, listen, y'all, it used to be 5 years. Notre Dame set a new record. And who they set the record with? Tyrone Willingham. Now, why Tyrone Willingham got to get the record set on him? Tyrone Willingham, it used to be 5 years. You get 5 years. Tyrone Willingham came, them boys say, man, get him out of there. Cut that down to 3. 3 years. So 3 years was the most I ever seen after the real 5. But Tyrone Willingham changed that because it's Tyrone Willingham. He made it 3. Well, Florida State decided with Willie Simmons, yes, 3 for a Tyrone Willingham type of guy. But for this guy, Willie Taggart, we going to change that to a year and some change. The boy didn't even get a full finger up. He got a nub up of a year and a couple games. That's the new bar for a Willie Simmons, for a Willie Taggart, or a Tyrone type of coach. So if you're a Willie or a Tyrone, you ain't got but a year and a half. The bar been set. Now, they can do this. They can say, hey, it's because Willie left Oregon, so we had to straighten him out. So we straightened Willie out. Now, Mike Norvell had the same exact record, but worse than Willie Taggart at that same year and a nub. But they let Mike Norvell ride out. They let Mike Norvell ride out. I seen one of y'all just put Coach Strong on, Charlie Strong. Well, y'all know the thing with him. He couldn't get a job because he didn't marry correctly. So since he didn't marry correctly, that was going to be frowned upon in the SEC. So they said, nah, brother, you can't come to the SEC. You got to go somewhere else. Then he went to Louisville and went to balling. But then he got too big for his britches. And then he decided, I need to go to Texas. Well, the Texas billionaire said, I don't want that boy coaching my team. That boy can be a defensive coordinator or a running back coach or a linebacker coach. That boy can't coach my team. He's not head coach material. Well, why he wasn't head coach material? Because his name Charlie? Charlie? Come on, man. So, y'all, Coach Prime got the whole country scared because he's opening the door. He got a bat ready to knock this thing down. Bam! Bam! He could knock it down. He could destroy it forever. It could be destroyed forever the more it come in. But they putting the brakes on that. Hey, calling all ADs and presidents. I don't care how good that coach gonna be. You better not let him make it come on. Matter of fact, what's the coordinator at UNLV? Watch how they talk about this man tonight. I don't know why it's doing that to me, Matt. Hey, watch how the coordinator for UNLV tonight, UNLV. Watch it. At UNLV, that coach, the offensive coordinator, is balling. Yeah, that's probably why too. Hey, the UNLV coach is balling. But the UNLV offensive coordinator doing his thing, but they won't get that man a job. They won't get that man a job. They won't get that man a job. They won't give him a job. They won't give him a job. Hey, fall out. Hey, Rick George do his thing. Rick George, the only coach that ever done what he done. Ain't no coach ever done what Rick George done. But watch, the UNLV coach, if they win tonight and that offense look good, and I'm going to watch the game, offense look good, and they out there balling, watch, this man should get a job. Now, I heard Florida State wanted him. But he told Florida State, we're going to wait. Let me finish the season. They told him, nah. We got to go. We got to go. We gotta hire somebody now. So they hired Gus Malzahn. I don't know if Gus Malzahn gonna be good. Maybe. I don't know. I know he can be, but I don't know if he will be. All right. The UNLV should get a job. But what job is available? What job is available? Now, why he couldn't get the FAU job? The Texas Tech coach got it. The Texas Tech coach, to me, only had 2 gigs. UNLV coach been getting down. Y'all, so it's a wall, it's a glass, it's some glass sitting there, and they like, man, you better watch out, because this what that glass look like to them now. Every game that DEION Sanders win, this what that glass look like to him. This what Prime doing to it. Prime taking that hammer and bamming it. Bam. 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 Hey. Prime bamming that thing. Prime is bamming that thing. I'm talking about going ham sausage on it. Every win, that thing getting knocked down. It's getting knocked down. It's getting knocked down. So at this moment, what Coach Prime doing is changing the game for so many people. Now, y'all don't see, y'all might only be looking at now, but look at the people that's younger who looking at like, hey man, I'm athletic, but I ain't really that good, but I love coaching. I love coaching. So now these young brothers, they love coaching even more because you got DEION Sanders out here standing in the paint. Got the hoodie on, got the shades on, got the chain on. He looked just like one of your homeboys. Coach Prime looking like one of your homeboys. What up, boy? Bam. Versus, now he can, if he want to, get dressed up in a gold suit. He could. Not a gold suit, but he could get dressed up in a suit and come through. Like, he gonna do that for the Heisman Trophy Day. And he'll probably do it for the, in NFL draft. He'll probably do that. But for the rest of the time, Prime coming out just like you. What up? What up, boy? Holla at your boy. So, yo, even when Coach Prime call you, first thing Coach Prime do when he holla at you, hey, this Prime, what up? But that's if he call you. If he FaceTime you, like, what up, man? Everything good with you? You good? Family good? Man, you gonna win with that. You gonna win with that. When he call your house and you a recruit, and he hit you up, what up, boy? He like, what up, coach? And he say, hey, man, your mom and your dad, them, they good? Yeah, they right here. What up? Hey, coach saying, what's up, y'all? Hey, what up, y'all? What? Man, Prime winning. Prime is the unicorn that they always knew would come, but they were scared of. They slowed Charlie Strong down because Charlie Strong, I believe he was about to roll. But it just couldn't happen for him. The coach at Notre Dame, I want him to do something, but I don't know if I don't know. He might need like Ryan Day to get fired and he get Ohio State. I don't know. But yo, the media don't want none of y'all to know this. They don't want you to know that Coach Prime, the more he dominates, the more young coaches gonna want to coach. They don't want you to know the more Prime put people in first round and stuff like that, that's gonna hurt everybody else getting them. So right now, y'all, last year, they hit Coach, man, they put an article out by Coach Prime. They were nice nasty with it. You know how you say nice nasty? They hit Coach Prime with a, hey, Colorado ain't had a guy drafted in 3 or 4, 5 years, something like that. I'm like, what? Bro, Coach Prime just got here. How does he account for all them years? Now, guess what they got to say? Record-breaking day. Colorado has had, this the first time in 25 years that a player has been back-to-back from the same team draft picks, 1 and 2, back-to-back. Never happened since 99 or the 2000 draft. All right. Now they gone. He ain't got nothing. Yeah, he do. He got Juju. And then what Coach Prime did to him, he said, hey, y'all know what he told him last game. I don't know if y'all heard it. I don't know if y'all heard it. Coach Prime said, oh, I'm going to hit him with a 1-2. Whop, whop, whop. So Coach Prime said, hey, check this out. We had 3 players play both ways today. Yeah, 3 players. 3 players playing both ways today. We had Tyler Brown, both ways. Isaiah Hodges, both ways. Travis Hunter, both ways. 3 players. Yeah, that's what I do at Colorado. You come here and you can get it on both sides of the ball, I'm going to let you get it, boy. I'm going to let you get it. So I'm like, dog, it's like that. So, y'all, Coach Prime is the worst nightmare they could ever have happen. He the worst nightmare. If you could dream up a coach, that's the coach they didn't want dreamed up. Because now, like QL say, Jordan Seaton is going to be a sophomore this year. He balled out this year. Balled out his junior year. Sophomore and junior. You know he going pro. So that's the first rounder. Next year, you can have DJ go first round. So Coach Prime could put a first round out in 25, a first round out in 26, a first round out in 27. Y'all, 3 years of first round players? Isaiah Hodges could get out there and touch the ball and score 6 different ways, y'all. He could throw a TD, run a TD, catch a TD, punt return, kick return, and an interception. Touchdown. That's 6 ways the man can score. What if he scores 6 ways in one game? Coach Prime like, dog, he took a kickoff back? Dog, he took a punt return back? Now ran a TD and caught one? Oh, we got to throw him one. Bam, throw him one. Let him throw one. Y'all, this thing is so big, y'all. It's bigger than what the eyes can see. Just know that they don't want Coach Prime winning. Coach Prime is something. Y'all know how, well, y'all don't know because y'all ain't from around here, but UCF was always considered our sleeping giant school because it's centrally located. Everybody could travel to Orlando from Miami, from Tallahassee, from Jacksonville, from the east or the west or whatever. They could all get there, right? They could all get there. So with that, Central Florida was our sleeping giant school. Well, they won't let the right coach get to sleeping giant school. Scott Frost had it. Scott Frost had it. But his silly self, I gotta go back to my hometown, Nebraska. Bro, Nebraska gonna be there. Coach Nebraska after you make UCF all that you can make it be. This silly rabbit decide, well, I'm gonna go do that at Nebraska. Man, no you not. No you not. These Florida boys. Now, y'all, oh my goodness. If Coach Prime if the Central Florida job would have been open and they would have took him, whoa, he would have balled to a whole nother level. I'm telling you, Central Florida would have, boy, we would have bammed the Big 12. Golly, we would have bammed the Big 12. Playing in Florida, in Orlando, man. But he gonna do his thing at Colorado. So at this moment, y'all, Monday, they so scared Y'all know that Liberty is a Liberty offensive lineman, supposed to be a top-notch guy. He already got Colorado on his thing. Now, if he come to us, oh my goodness, we about to do what we do. We about to do what we do, and they won't be able to stop it. Golly. Y'all, I hope Coach Prime can really hit this portal the way he want to hit this portal, and I want to come out, and we got a straight run game. JB, you say, I don't understand how you justify a player only plays one position winning the Heisman over a player that dominates. Bob, JB said, how do you give a player the Heisman that's going both ways, doing very well? That hasn't been ever done. The closest we had was Champ Bailey, but he's not doing it at Travis Hunter level. And he was in the SEC. Wow. Travis Hunter is something amazing. So how can we stop him? Well, tell JB, if we can have Genty run for breaks Barry Sanders' record tonight, we're giving him the Heisman. Yeah. But that's the only way, y'all. He got to break that record tonight. All right. You say, what do you see when you see Stephen A. Smith and the other announcers trying to get Prime to go coach for other schools, like they were on the other hand saying Prime is, well, this is what I see. Yeah, this what I see. This how they see it. Did y'all see what Stephen A. about to get paid? Do y'all see what that man about to get paid? Stephen A. getting paid $120 million. ESPN about to get that man $120 million. He is going to say everything that ESPN want him to say. $120 million? Y'all tell me where he gonna make that at. I wait. Somebody put in the chat where Stephen A. gonna make $120 million running that Gator. Y'all tell me. Cause Stephen A. show ain't Stephen A. it ain't like he y'all know anybody but Stephen A. or Shannon Sharp. Now if it was Skip Bayless, that'd be a different thing. Skip Bayless gonna get that money anywhere. But y'all tell me where Stephen A. gonna get that money at. Where he gonna get that money at? 120? 120 million? When ESPN tell that boy to stand up, guess what he gonna do? Stand up, Stephen A. Sit down, Stephen A. Stand up. Sit up. Stand up. Sit up. Boy, that's 120. Stephen A. gonna say whatever they want him to say, man. 120? Stephen A., bro, do your thing. You winning. You winning, boy. 120? That boy, listen, Stephen A. know it. He ain't tripping. He ain't tripping. Yo, so right now, at the end of the day, they don't want Coach Prime to get that Heisman. He can't say it like that, but they were fighting this man the whole year about the Heisman. Prime say, man, I ain't gonna talk down on nobody. But how my best wide receiver turn into my best DB? Shut your best wide receiver down and dog your best DB. That ain't the best player. That ain't the best player. So, and then my son. My son should be Heisman. But in the Heisman talk. But y'all don't want to give it to him. Y'all don't want to give it to him. So, it don't matter. Guess who they gonna pick first? My son. And guess what he gonna do in the NFL? Ball out. Guess what other quarterbacks gonna see my son and say, who coached you? Coach Prime. So now Coach Prime finna turn into a quarterback whisperer. Why he gonna turn into a quarterback whisperer? Because Juju coming. Juju gonna ball out, get to the lead, and his own. And his own. So, yo, it's a wrap. Big Slam, you said facts, the numbers are there. 2 to be in the top 3 and out. He should be balling. Y'all gotta see it, man. They shutting people out. It's people supposed to get head coaching jobs right now that they won't allow to come up. Southern, you say then all the elite court. Oh, boy, you said something. Don't say it too loud. Hey, Bob, Southern, go get him off the chat. He just said it. Go get him off the chat. He said it. He said it. Oh, my goodness, he said it. He just said it. He said, okay, if Shedeur goes to the NFL and Lincoln Riley's still stinging up the field, Shedeur goes to the NFL, performs well in the NFL. All right, Juju comes and performs well in college, then performs well in the NFL. Then the next, it's going to be a line of quarterbacks, elite quarterbacks going to DEION Sanders. Oh, my goodness. How old is DEION Sanders? But he's going to be 58. Okay, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. God dog. Y'all, if he goes to 65, that's 8 years of coaching. 8 years. In 8 years, he's going to win a national championship. Probably have more Heismans. Have more first round. Oh, my goodness. Kirby, get your act together. Dabo, get your act together. Golly. This is crazy. All right, you say they trying to get Coach Prime away from college football? Yeah. Hey, the first thing they said, first off, it was Coach Prime can't win. He's just a celebrity coach. He's trash. He's garbage. Now he went to win, and they said, oh, my goodness. Hey, Dallas Cowboys want him. Once they figured out the Dallas Cowboys didn't work no more, Florida State wanted him. Once they figured Florida State didn't want him, it's like, God, dog. Well, go back to the scenario. Go back to the drawing board. The drawing board is he's not going to win without Travis and Shedeur. We got to say it. We're going to say it. We're going to say it. Hey, yeah, Paul. Hey, Coach Prime, he can't coach. He can't coach. Oh, my goodness. He's everything we say he can't do, he's doing. Stop saying what he can't do. Please don't say he can't win a Heisman, because he's probably going to get it. If you say he can't win a national championship, he's going to win it. If you say he can't win 2, he's going to get 2. Everybody got to stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking about Prime. How can we beat him? Send the zebras. Send those zebras. Hey, every game that you can go against him, go against him. Bro, I'm just telling y'all, Coach Prime is opening the door for a lot of coaches to come through and do their thing. But they holding their brakes on that. Because the UNLV offense coordinator should have a job. Willie Simmons should have a job. But, yo, they're doing what they want to do. They doing exactly what they want to do, y'all. Golly, they doing what they want to do. And it's a shame. The Brazil show, you said they say Juju got that Kobe Bryant mentality. Ooh, they don't want to hear you say that too loud. King, you said some players using CU to get the bigger bag too. They could, but that's whack on them. I get it, but I wouldn't want to go that route. I wouldn't want to go that route. Missy Willer, what's good? Jim, you said exactly. Man, yo, this thing getting real. D-Bell, you say they're going to need an AD like Rick George and the backbone of Coach Prime to be able to, yeah. You going to need that because, man, now, listen, y'all hear Coach Prime talking now. He might be talking about himself or people around him, but he be saying some stuff that I don't know if y'all be listening to. Like, hey, you could be going through adversity, but never look like it. Never look like you going through adversity. Always look like you still handling business. Don't never look like you done got. Hey, and that's for all of us in your own job. When you feel that pressure on you, man, don't give in and go off and look the way they want it to be. Exactly. Never sweat it. Ms. Stevenson, you say I hope Juju plays 2 times as good as Shedeur. Man, listen. I mean, Ms. Stevenson, but I was saying man in general. But yes, I want Juju, man, listen. Now, side note, I would like a veteran quarterback to come in because I know what a veteran quarterback can do. But it looks like Coach Prime is going to do it the way he did with Shedeur. So Juju gonna get out there and ball. And I want Juju to do, I want Juju to excel. Matt, hey, let him have it. Yo, we got something so special. We watching history right now. So in this bowl game, I don't care who they announce we play, I want Coach Prime them to go out there and win. Yeah, I know it's a modern day where the players dip, but our players ain't gonna leave. We just about that business. Coach Prime want to win, so we gonna win. P, I appreciate it. Yeah, hey, Pete. Yeah, hey, out there getting it. DM, you said, hey, Colin, top recruits will always be plentiful for Coach Prime as long as he's in college and also in the NFL. He is a coaching genius. He is. That's why you're going to want to play for him. Like, y'all, Coach Prime didn't have no reason. He didn't have to holler at me. He didn't have to say, hey, dog, I like what you're doing. He didn't have to call me. Man, but now that he do it, listen, everybody be wanting to rock. Everybody be wanting to rock because they see what it do for them. You need somebody rocking with you, especially when everybody trying to throw that dirt on you. Yeah, hey, and the recruits gonna want to come. And yes, Southern, I would love to play. Well, I wish Miami got into the chip. But y'all see how they do the Florida schools. Florida State got done, well, ACC and Florida schools. So they'll do you dirty, but you got to roll with it because you can't do nothing about it. Mark, you say these boys going to get that natty. I want them to. I want them to so bad. Now, I don't know when Coach Prime going to get it. I want it to be in 25. Excuse me, I want it to be in 25, but I don't know when it's going to happen. Brazil show, you say Juju's father brought him up the same way Prime brought Shador up. It's going to be day one ready. Hey, but day one ready it is. And when that boy go out there throwing that thing and looking real good, they going to be mad at Lincoln Riley. Lincoln Riley, you lost that. You did that. Kirby, you should have got him too. You did that. And now, yo, we got all these quarterbacks out here balling. You got DJ Lagway balling. The quarterback at South Carolina balling. Let that thing, let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. David, you say they don't want, yeah, they don't. Listen, you get that power, some power that been controlled for a long time, everybody that been getting close to win something, they knock them down. Bam, bam. But you can't knock Prime down because he ain't worrying about your money, he got money. You can't knock Prime confidence down because he been confident. Way back, way back, way back. You can't, hey, ain't really nothing you can do to Coach Prime. He him. Piana, you say, remember Eddie Robinson? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then they try not to count their records. They try not to count none of them years. Like, nah, we ain't counting that. We ain't counting that. We ain't counting that. So, yo, Coach Prime can't say it. But I talk for him. He can't say it. And the media don't want you to know at all. They trying to dismantle Coach Prime. They don't want to see that man take off. Man, they don't want to see him take off. They don't want to see him take off. Because if they see him take off, that changed the whole scenario. You know, the Nick Saban's gone. They think they want Kirby to be a Nick Saban, but Kirby just... That NIL money that changed the game. Appreciate it, JB. Hey, that thing that changed the game. Truth be told, you say next year we open with Georgia Tech. Then 9 straight conference games. That's crazy. It is. But that ain't. That's Mr. Rick George's fault on that. Yeah, that's on him. Maybe he thought them teams. I would have hired all cupcakes, Cupcakeville, but he ain't do it. He put them out. At least you say Colin, he gonna always shine because he keep, yes. When you keep the G-O-D first, you gon', and you trying to do what's right and stay in order. Yeah, you gonna win. You gonna win. King, you say we going undefeated in Big 12 next year? Man, how we go undefeated, period? How we go undefeated, period? Now, I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I sure want it to happen. I'm talking about bad. But you gotta understand, we gonna have to have a team that could run and throw and stop the run and pass and then go. Ali, you say it's Georgia Tech, Delaware, and Wyoming for the conference game? Yeah, that's who it is. That's who it is. JB, you say when Coach Prime reached that championship, it's a, ooh. That's going to, listen, every game leading up to them, man, y'all know what it's going to be like. Y'all know what that thing gonna be like. So he is the gatekeeper. They don't want Prime in there. They so mad that man got that job. But they happy he not in Florida. They are happy he's not in Florida. Now, South Florida, yo, say what you want. But South Florida would have been that group of 5. Boise State wouldn't have stood a chance. Group of 5 with South Florida, oh, that was happening hands down. Hey, blessings to y'all. I'm holler at y'all. Hey, may God bless your health, your wealth, your mindset, straighten out your path. Holla, holla.